Hello everyone, welcome to Sunday Shenanigans in Satisfactory Update 4.
What?
What? I'm here with PhazeonPhoenix, Alnilana, and ITMachinist, and 2 of the 3 are connected, and the third one is working on it, and we'll be here shortly. We have noticed, as noted in my solo series, the visual display bugs where you don't always see crap on belts, although we don't have any wire coming up, so that's might be an interesting problem to figure out why. That is not a display issue. I blame ITMachinist. You've already disconnected something. Hey,
The
Ontario.
glass
Hey,
is
Jake.
dirty.
Welcome, guys.
Why is the glass dirty? Like, that seems like the worst thing to add to the game.
Oh, yeah. The glass is, like, smudgy. It's like
Yeah.
fingerprints all over it and stuff.
Right. It's like, you have to clean it
It's
now.
always been that way.
Oh, really?
You just haven't been able to see it because of the way the reflections and stuff worked. So,
Okay.
Update 4 brought with it a new version of the engine, which features the ability to see those dirty, smudgy marks, and also features the ability to not be able to see stuff on belts sometimes. Now that all the wire has passed, it's not the same, but there was wire on this belt that was sometimes not there. So we're going to have to figure that part out. You can see the stuff clipping in or blipping in and out.
Something's wrong with the copper in general.
Oh, good.
So,
We'll have to figure that part out. So we have not done any planning because why should we? Beyond the end of the last stream, where I laid these out and we did something else, but I don't remember what else we were planning on doing. So we have to figure all that out. Are you looking at copper IT or?
yeah, I am.
Okay, cool.
Check it out.
Because that's the copper belt's coming in. I think that's copper. Or is that iron? That's iron.
I think the copper belt is empty.
Oh, copper belt's full coming across the ground down there.
Yeah,
You're right,
you
it
get
is.
The lighting stuff. It doesn't.
But something's wrong with,
Does
like,
not
this
cost too
this
much.
belt broke.
Interesting.
So 1 second.
We'll unbreak it.
Where were we keeping our extra tickets? Was it down by the old, where the hub used to be?
I think so.
No, it's by where the ticket machine is.
Oh yeah, it's
All right,
way
it's
over there on the
working.
end of the factory, way down there.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice. Now when you ping, you get a little how many meters away that ping was display. I don't know if I ping, you guys see the meters
I don't
too?
see it yet. No.
No. It's just when I point at it. Wait.
When you
let
ping
me
yourself?
Ping again. Ping.
If you ping in that direction, does it tell you how far?
Yep.
Or you look in that
445, I
direction?
can see yours.
Nice, okay. So
Oh,
if
yeah.
you look at the ping while the ping is still pinging, you can see the distance to the ping. So ITMachinist was building something weird over here as we were getting ready. And apparently he has left some of it
Whoa.
in the air.
Plant coming through the floor.
Like the
It's-
lookout
it-
tower and the
There's
ladder.
It's
all
just
sorts
our
of fun
lookout.
things.
Well, it's just a lookout tower.
Weirdo.
We've seen a return of some multiplayer bugs. Like we're noticing a lot of the foliage have come back,
Yeah.
but we can't actually remove it because it doesn't work. But Wally can, and so yeah, it's just a
Yeah, multiplayer bug. So who wants to unlock
thing going on there.
the zip line?
I do.
You're going to need 50
How do
cable
we get the zipline?
and 100 Caterium wire.
Okay, is it in the
Ma'am?
ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Wham bam.
Don't we have something
Thank
already
you.
set in the ma'am? Are we gonna have to?
We don't have anything going in the ma'am.
Did you find it yet, Facey?
Yeah, I found
Is
it.
it under?
Oh, the lighting control.
That's all yawn. That's all yawn.
Street lights, indoor lighting.
Okay,
All
Material.
of it. I want all of it.
Alright.
Lana's
Started.
buying the important stuff.
No, that's Facey.
Oh, Phazion's buying the important stuff.
Did you leave all the coupons in there?
Mm-hmm. No, I took all the coupons that were in there. I'm
Hey,
gonna print the
Pedro.
rest from the machine
Welcome.
over
Thank you
here.
for the resub.
Pedro.
Pedro.
There we go. Now I can
Do
get
we
the rest
have
of it.
all the stuff for an object scanner improvement, or have we not gotten to the crystal oscillators yet?
We haven't made crystal oscillators yet.
It's not really worth it.
Light control panel. Use
Okay, so
panel.
I can't remember what we were going to make out of these.
Find
Hopefully this
many
tells
lights
us.
at once.
Oh, it was
Thank you,
rotors.
Ada.
and stators. The steel rotors, stators, and motors. And I think it was like 6, 4, and 2 or something like that, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 motors. Yeah, that's what it was.
The other
Okay,
thing
good.
I've noticed,
Uh-oh.
and waited to mention this until late just now,
Mm-hmm.
is that the paint gun's changed.
Darn. Should I do these in the reverse
out,
direction?
There we go.
I think I should.
The exit button doesn't change or doesn't work in the MAM. I had to hit the escape. That's
There's an exit button in the MAM.
like just the menu. Whatever.
I always hit
Oh.
escape.
I think I know who did.
Or you can
Never
hit
mind, I'm
E.
not even gonna
I hit
ask.
E. It closes. Alright, so we're researching the zip line. We can also do the power switch thingy if we have AI limiters, which I don't think we have any of those. So I guess we can't do that. But we also, who cares about the power switch?
Oh,
Crystal
the
bits made somewhere. Did I do that
Crystal
downstairs?
bits.
I
Yeah, I think I
Oh,
did
the
that.
autosave's a little laggy. I think I need to extend the autosave a little bit time-wise.
I think so.
Autosave maybe 15 minutes.
I think it might be like on the other
Are we doing
old
quartz
part.
crystals anywhere right now?
There
That'd
were
be odd,
some. There were some
No, I
on the
was
ground
thinking
over
this
there
was-
someplace. Underneath the floor, way over in that area. But over that way.
Yeah, I'm
But
standing
not
next
actual machines. We just were.
There's just like one constructor
Right,
down there,
right?
maybe, or something. Vaguely
yes, but I
recalling.
was
Oh, okay.
hand-hitting it. I wasn't.
Oh,
I didn't-
jeez.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, that's
So-
fine because we need
So we just
those.
set something up.
Apparently, we need quartz for lights. So.
Yes,
Yeah.
we need lights.
Yeah, we definitely have to get
Four.
something set up. Oh my gosh, trees!
Mhm.
All the trees are back. The trees are everywhere.
2,
I know.
Yeah.
3.
Looks like we
but
just
if
built in
even
a
if we
jungle.
use the even if
5.
we use the chainsaw, we can't get rid of them. They just we go through the animation and then it just doesn't go away.
Thanks
The
for
trees,
the
the
thanks
trees
for the
themselves.
lurk, Pedro. Well, I can go destroy the trees. If you guys want to come up here and build rotors,
Trees?
stators, and motors,
Oh,
you're welcome to it.
rotors, stators, and motors.
Oh
Oh
my.
my!
I have designated the machines already
Yeah,
with their recipes.
said
Well,
So-
I was
4,
gonna build
2,
something with
4,
quartz.
4, 2, and 2.
Where's the quartz
4
coming
and
in?
2.
Why only
Quartz,
quartz?
We don't
Why
have
not
quartz coming
gallons?
in.
A
I think there's
taking
quartz
care of
on a
making
belt
a quartz.
here.
There is not. There's quartz, yes, but there's nothing. I'm working on it right now.
Okay, cool.
I
Have
can
fun.
see
Oh, yeah,
through
there's-
the
yeah.
freaking trees.
But
Stop.
yeah, thanks for the lurk, Pedro.
Hey, Pedro.
Okay, so
Yeah,
if somebody wants to take this over, you're welcome to come up here and take it over, and I can go chop some trees if you tell me where we need to get rid of them at.
Well, I'm gonna test some tree cutting.
How do I do the ping again? Isn't it alt?
No.
Alt,
that didn't work.
alt click.
I don't know why it's not. Oh, yeah, I can eat my nuts. I can't alt.
Down there? Okay, I'll come down. Actually, I can just jump.
Yep,
Nuts.
tree does not disappear. Here's a tree.
Excuse me.
You're
Oh.
excused.
I don't know where you
Well,
are.
I guess I will go up there and work on that because
Reasons.
it doesn't do much good to have two of us playing around with quartz and all that. So
I'm sorry, I got excited. Come on, you knew I was going to
No,
be
it's-
excited about this.
So,
Yes.
where am I cutting trees down at?
why? What?
Did you just have to do that, you thing, you? Oh,
Wait,
you
did
thing,
you? What are you paying me over there for? Who pinged me over in this area?
Kitty.
It's me.
Oh.
Yes, I'm here.
Am I chopping trees where you're at,
yes,
Lana?
Thank you for clawing at my leg.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Ow, 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 ow.
Anytime, Phazeon.
Ow.
Meow. Oh.
Hey,
Man,
look,
this
we got
completely-
alerts.
Ooh.
Yeah,
We got 3 of them, but we got alerts.
alerts. Got all the alerts.
Right.
Thank you for letting me sharpen my claws on your knee.
Okay, where did Lana go?
I'm right here.
Research
helps.
completed.
Are you like up above?
Nope, I am on the smelting level.
Oh, I was down on the ground. I was looking for trees to cut.
Yes. It's the trees that are right below me. You're right there. Those trees right below me.
I don't see
Trees
trees.
for Wally?
Huh?
I don't see trees.
Ow! Ow, come on now, kitty, ow!
There, you don't see these
Are
gigantic
you trying to climb up my leg?
blue-headed trees?
Nope, there's no trees down here for Wally. You're saying there's a tree poking through here?
Curses. Foiled again.
Yeah. It's okay. It's fine.
That's hilarious.
Oh, these quartz crystals are very different looking. Come look at them, Wally.
They're the same as they were in update 3. I'm pretty sure.
They seem very different.
Where are you guys?
Maybe. Over here.
They're where the
110 meters away.
We were bringing the coal down from before.
So yeah, there's no
Oh, okay.
there's no trees here.
There are trees literally everywhere. You don't see any trees, Wally?
He doesn't see the trees.
I don't see the trees where Lana is. Let me go see where the trees where you were at. If you want to ping me over there again.
Isn't that what
IT.
they say? See the forest
No,
for the
no, I
trees?
mean like tree.
Yeah, those are all those trees.
All those trees aren't
that
there.
you can't see.
Okay.
Why don't you try just chainsawing in the region just to...
Oh, I could. Yeah.
Yeah, because they're like poking up through the ground.
Okay, I'll come back over there. I just went down the typer tube.
Yeah, these quartz things look insane.
I'm pretty sure that's the way they looked in update 3. We just never really looked at them much.
No,
No, they were way more pokey and like pinker.
yeah, very pinky.
Pokey and pinker.
Okay, so
Pinky poker?
if I go down to the ground, come down to the ground with me,
Your,
IT.
Okay,
Our
Yeah,
name
you're cute now,
fonts
come
are
on.
different.
up here. There you go.
Weird. Okay, where'd you go?
I'm
Okay.
down to the ground.
Yeah, you're
I
standing in
don't
a
mind
tree.
if you want to sit on my lap.
Did
But
that
stop
get rid of
trying
it?
to climb up my leg to
No.
do so.
Yeah, I can't see them, so I can't hit them because I can only target like if there's leaves on the ground here or whatever. I can hit them,
Yeah,
but I can't target
so
anything
that
else.
would have taken out the tree, and it didn't.
Yeah, so they're not really there. They're just there for you.
Oh, great.
So that's good.
So,
say that again.
stasis.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
I'm gonna go up,
Oh, how's our power production?
Huh.
up. Oh yeah, now that we can see everything power-wise.
Power seems to be
Consumption
working
2,000.
fine, by the way.
Yeah, we're
Production,
using
3,000.
we're using
Max
2/3,
is
but we could be using
3,700.
4/3.
So we need to do some work on our
Power build, yeah.
powering.
Power Rangers. Well, a lot of it's this crap over here that's it's counting that we're not using anymore.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
and even the the whatchamacallit build over here that we're not using anymore either. The Christmas build, Fixmas build.
Well, there's not too much there. Christmas
Would you
build.
squawk too loudly, Wally? Or never mind, you did it. Never mind.
What'd I do?
Never mind. I was going to ask if
What'd I
I
do
could
now?
point the motor assemblers the other direction, but you did that already.
Yeah, you gonna do the thing that I already did? Sure, go ahead.
Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up.
I like that response.
Just shut up, man.
Just shut up, man.
Alrighty.
You're about to buy a second monitor, Jake? I have 3 monitors. I am a monitor hoarder.
You are behind.
Actually, I technically have 4,
But one
maybe
is for work.
5.
That you have to
Monitors,
ask the
but only 3 are
question: the ones
connected.
that I'm using or the ones that I'm hanging on to?
Right, I have 3 that I'm actively using, and I have at least 1 or 2 old, crappy 17-inch
Yeah.
monitors around here that I don't use anymore.
I've got a
You're good
pair
for
of
that.
nice identical HDMI flat panels that I use on my gaming rig. I've
Yep,
also
that's-
got a pair of mismatched monitors that are hooked up to a secondary computer next to me, one of which is it's not our HDMI standard size, it's a different one. I can't remember the number now.
What? Are you mean like DP or
No.
like micro?
No, no. It's
The mini HDMI?
no, I mean it's not It's not an It's not a 1080p.
Oh, it's the crappy 1070 or 1050.
Or is it even lower, like the 1400 by 900?
No, not that low.
That's probably the 16 whatever by 1050.
Yeah, I think that's
like,
it.
Yeah, it's
this
like
comes out to like
not HD. But
not HD,
but
not
almost close enough to piss you off. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Okay.
also not that old. It's not the old
So
8.5 standard either. So
Lana,
you know, it's
That's me.
It's
next to our
wide-ish, but not-
Criterion build,
Oh, nice, Jake.
I'm guessing is where you want to do ports. So you probably can't see me, but
On the smelting floor?
yeah,
Over there? Yeah.
like over here.
Well, I was
I
guessing.
have quartz running.
We're going to want a permanent build over here somewhere eventually,
Yeah,
right?
no, that's what I mean. Like we're gonna build it over here.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know that you wanted to build it immediately, though.
Yes.
That's right, I forgot you took the hypertubes out. Well, I think having some being made, and that way we
Yeah,
have
because of the lights.
the stuff for the lights. I think that's
why
good.
is there just like
Oh,
what the-
well. ITMachinist plans out a
Whoa.
build of some kind. Okay.
you know how much
so-
quartz you have coming, or is obviously we can't really figure that out.
Well, we tapped. Let me pull up the map.
Just found
means-
like half a dozen silver boxes over here filled with like 3 concrete, 4 concrete.
Yeah.
Just
I blame
floating
IT.
in midair over.
I blame IT. He does that a lot.
Possibly blame IT because this is, or maybe Lana. I'm not sure because this is
Sam.
what looks to be the old hypertube.
Oh, I see where you're looking
backbone
at.
that was
Yeah.
being torn up.
Yeah, I blame IT.
The old hypertube backbone that was being torn
Just mostly
up. I don't
because
know
he's
who was
IT.
doing that or what, but
On up.
yeah.
What was I looking at? Oh, yeah.
Now, question:
Quartz.
were we going down and then back up again with the stuff on this floor, or were we going to branch off with the stuff on this floor before it goes down? Namely-
Caladorn.
Well, wait, no.
Thank you for the
Um,
raid.
I don't know.
Welcome, everyone.
Hi.
So we have
Hello. Ha.
we have a pure quartz
Bye, everybody.
node.
Oh, pure.
Well, it
With a Mark 1 miner,
Were
so
we
we have
going to-
120 per minute coming in.
Mm.
And we have
quick-
another
quick question.
Yes.
pure quartz node next to that one that we did not bother mining yet. And we could always go out there with Mark 2 miners. So we could have up to
Yeah.
480, reasonably speaking.
Yeah. I mean, we may as well.
And thank you,
Something
Caladorn, for the
else. Where am I
resub.
going?
Hey, Caladorn. Were we going to repurpose this for another
I forgot
hypertube tunnel, or was it just being
Do
torn down?
this. I forgot to turn the chat box back on. Well, that's a crap. That's crap.
Lights.
I said,
Let there be lights.
Yeah,
Oh,
got
yeah,
no
we
time for that.
We don't have
But
like control boxes, do we?
Yeah,
I'm working on that.
No, I mean like in general we don't, right?
that's
Oh,
a
we do.
thing.
We do.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a
Sorry,
thing.
I thought we only unlocked like one thing.
They changed the.
No,
I like that.
Hmm?
Kinda, I think.
but I don't know if we
They
really
have.
care about that.
Yeah, they slightly
Holy
changed the
macaroni,
model.
Can this thing be a little bit bigger? Ugh.
They slightly changed the model for the hypertube entrance, so that the power attachment is dead center on the ring in the top, in the middle,
Oh yeah, they
rather
did.
than off to the one side like the green thing is.
It's all much better, yeah.
Oh yeah. And it's.
I am going to
it's
repurpose at least one half of this
slightly-
tunnel for materials.
And it's slightly behind the glass. It appears. Let's see. That one? Yeah.
They've done a few minor changes in the models here.
And it's slightly behind the
I
glass,
don't
but
think
also
they
not
changed the miners at all.
No!
fully behind the glass.
Oh, shut up, will you?
Yeah, the chainsaw is different. Maybe Caledon won't complain about it so much.
Wait, the chainsaw's different?
Yeah. Yep, he's already uncomplaining. You can see it in my chat. So the problem is with the chat. The reason I didn't re-enable it, or it was disabled to begin with, is I'm using the same scene in OBS to record my solo series as well as this. So on Sundays, I need to remember to disable or re-enable all the things, and then when we're done, disable all the things. And I did not do that because I don't remember things. Who built this?
You need a...
Good question. What did we build?
A walkway on the smelting level. That's cool.
It was not me. You can't blame me for that.
Looks like a Lana build. I'm gonna guess
What
Lana.
did I do? Oh yeah, I totally did that. It was annoying me that I couldn't.
We also need more concrete, so I'm gonna build also a.
I had brought the necessary stuff down there for that. Was what I thought I might be doing today, but yeah.
Well, if you want to do that, I could go back to the motors and rotors and stuff.
Northwest side.
Because there's no cheese shop, so I can deal with that. And we do have concrete coming into this space now. Oh.
Yes, we do. It's just now we're using all of the concrete we have.
Oh, yes, we are. Oh, yes, we are. At least until it stacks up with the new stack sizes.
Right. Yeah, and it's not even close.
Yeah, because it's 500 now instead of 200. I forgot Caledon in OBS to re-enable the overlays for streaming, since I'm using the same scene for both this and my solo series. So, Phazeon, it's up to you. If you want to switch, I can take over that, or if you want...
Oh.
What?
Over here, everybody. We can both work on this.
Okay.
Because if IT wants to do that, that's fine. Well, Wally, because Wally said he wants to. Wally said he was going to come back over here and work on this.
I'm
here. Is that where we should bring up ingredients for this?
I was going to bring them up in that far end.
It's on the northwest corner of the map. Remember you saw me do it, bringing it in last time, and you wondered what I was doing the whole day.
Yes.
But in order to do that, we would have to
the chainsaw
expand in that direction. So I guess that's not a great idea.
Is it because the handle has basically lifted off the base a bit? Or the main portion of it?
No, well, the audio's changed.
Does it sound less vroom?
Yeah, Caledon, but I would still have to enable the overlays and re-disable them once I am recording the YouTube series.
You need some profiles there.
So I know I could do a separate profile, but then I got to maintain the freaking scenes separately, so that's not great either.
Scene selections.
And then I got to remember to switch profiles. Yes, I could, but I'd still have to press the button. And that's the problem. It's not that hard to re-enable the scenes, but I have to remember to do it.
There's been some changes all around. The texturing on these copper plates look much muddier now.
Yeah, they do. You're right.
Like the
copper sheets. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like a...
yeah, the quick wire looks different too.
They have like a tarnishment to them.
They don't have a sheen anymore. They don't... Yeah, they tarnished. They're not sheen and shiny, they're tarnished. Which, well...
Yeah, that's true, Caledon.
Copper that for long. Did you find it finally? I think you did.
I did.
What are we doing?
Yep.
So, I don't know, Phazeon, do we want to bring these up here? The problem is we'd have to extend this floor out that way to get beyond where these machines are, which isn't great.
Well, we might need to do that anyway.
But we might need to do that anyway.
The same level, wouldn't we?
Yeah, probably.
Now I can see.
And if we did that, then technically this could start even closer to this end if we wanted to do that. What concrete do I have? I have
not
600.
opposed to
That is where you brought it up.
We can move them down. Are you doing it?
Well,
Okay.
you can attack. You can bring it up wherever you want, but that's just where I had put it.
No, yeah, that works.
Although now we got this issue. We kind of talked about that, didn't
We're
we?
gonna move it to the other side.
Where we were gonna have the situation where we had.
Yeah, but
things
this one's
pop
not
up
a
through
big
the
deal.
ground
I'm
like
just gonna
this.
switch it to the other side.
Switch it to the other side. Whatever.
I mean, I'm sure there's room here, but I just don't
Crap.
know.
I need these 2-meter foundations.
Oh,
I'm
how much
trying
are
to
you
build
bringing
millions of
in?
them.
Phazeon.
That is a nearly full belt to what's there. I think it's a tier 4. It was 2 pure nodes, if I remember right.
Oh, okay. Wow, yeah.
What are we making?
Nice. Limestone.
Concrete.
What's
or
that
limestone.
for?
2 pure nodes of limestone. What?
Is that what that's for? What's that for?
What's what for?
Shaving a haircut, 2 bits.
Oh, you can join us if you want, Calderon. I figured you might be tired.
Oh, you're always welcome, yeah.
Yeah.
Do I get a vote or
I
no?
guess I don't see
No.
what you're pinging at, but whatever.
This big floating platform here.
Oh, that
has been there.
We have actually had that floor out that far, and I had been pulling it down slowly. So I was
Oh.
going to come over here and finish doing that. It just needs to come down.
Welcome to the Caledorn.
45.
Welcome to the Caledorn.
Mocking
Thank
session.
you.
Oh, hi.
480.
I add 1.
Why would you?
You know what I heard that Caledorn did? What?
Huh? Huh?
Who?
You know what I heard Caledorn did?
Who did what to where?
I would love
What
to
did
hear
we
what
do?
Caledon did.
He started streaming. That's what Caledorn did.
480 divided by 45.
Did you get a response to what that floating concrete
Seriously?
thing was?
Yeah.
Yes, it
It's
was.
just old.
It was
just
supposed
old
to come
stuff.
down. The platform had been that long at one point, and then at another point, I decided, nope, it doesn't need to be that long, and started tearing things down. When we were readjusting the size of all these floors here, basically, and then never really finished that. But anyway, so yeah, that just never really got finished, and I just now finished it. And
So let's
it
do
is
this
now no
here.
longer a problem.
Thank you for the shout out, Wally.
Two.
Nope, won't
No
go.
thanks. Okay, fine. Yeah, I won't shout you out next time you do. What?
Don't worry. We got you.
Whoa.
Huh?
Did the sound, or did the music just, like, stop for anybody else?
Nope.
No, but the
Oh,
music
you-
is wonky because of the zone music, so it stops and has weird transitions because they obviously haven't finished that part yet.
Huh.
Clearly.
Well,
It
it
is
just
funny
kind
that
of
this is
skipped,
like-
like as if...
Yep. It does that now.
Yay!
Oh, interesting.
Wonkiness.
Yeah, I mean, the crazy thing is, like, they are actively updating this, which is, like, I knew it was their experimental build,
Well,
but I didn't think
you
it
know-
was, like, they were going to have nightly builds for this. It's crazy how many times they've updated already.
Yeah, they are really working hard.
It's definitely crazy. We'll leave it. We'll leave it there.
It was
I'm
the
out of
community that kind of... It was the community that really railroaded them to releasing it when they did. So...
How old was that in?
are we making computers? No, we're not, are we?
Heck no, we're not making half of anything.
Can we make computers? Sure, we could. Just gotta hand make some crystal or some circuit boards. Well, we don't need trains or tier 2 fluid anyway. That's just the only things we can do right now.
No, I think we handmade a crap ton of computers.
We found a bunch of computers and we're using that with the research that we had.
We handmade a crap ton so that we could make
room.
refineries. I think.
That could be too.
Okay, so will this work? Probably not.
Probably not.
Ooh, there's a light, but it's not lit.
No, I don't have it plugged up yet. I'm working on it.
Okay.
Plug it in.
Plug it in.
Plug it
See
in.
what it looks like.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Yay! It's light! Da, da, da.
I already lit the basement bit because you said it was like pitch black.
Okay, good, that'll work.
That didn't work.
And then we're gonna go up 2 more,
This
probably.
is just the one that I've noticed. You know.
Ah,
No, I did not mean to hit the
Bless you.
Achtung.
Gesundheit.
thank you.
Oh, who's got the sexy blue lighting next to the hypertubes?
Me.
Or should it be red lighting?
Why?
No,
Da, da, da,
I
da.
was trying to do the blue level, but it's not going to do that because it turns
Oh.
every
Only
light
for Roxanne.
blue. So I'm going to turn it back to white.
Oh, even the.
Boring.
Ew.
Do yellow.
Well, I suppose
Oh,
one would
I did it wrong
rather.
again.
Everybody's surprised.
No, I didn't. I didn't do that wrong. Dang it.
Roxanne.
Idiot.
I hadn't
don't have
actually
Well, I
noticed
sorta
the
did.
fact that.
Put out the red lights.
I sort of still did it wrong. So we'll still call it a win for Caladorn.
I hadn't.
Aha!
I hadn't noticed that the hypertube entrance, the changes to it, the power connector, is in the middle of the glass like that. I hadn't noticed that, but that's
We were just
fine.
talking about that like 10 minutes ago.
The what?
Yeah, well, I wasn't paying. I didn't catch that particular part of it, so
I didn't.
Well,
I didn't
whatever.
catch. What are we catching?
Fish.
Well, look at one of the
Oh!
hypertubes.
Okay.
Look at one of the hypertubes that's in one of the glass walls,
Yeah.
and you'll see what I mean.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, I think that'll work.
I mean, it's interesting that they. It's nice that they have that now, but yeah, that's a bad move.
Weird to see all the
Need-
factory parts being green.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not used to that at all.
Well,
Huh?
what color is yours? Isn't that something you work hard on?
Orange.
It's all orange.
I'm using the default color for the factory.
One,
That orange color is actually quite
2,
pleasant.
This is
Three.
this is the default color now.
Yeah, I kind of figured. By the way,
I'm the default color now.
I found a new name for Phazeon today. He's a
Okay.
gobbledygook.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Big-
2.
And you pronounce
What?
it right. That's funny.
What is a gobbledygook?
It's a Phazeon.
Oh. This seems like a cyclical
Yes.
definition.
Was there anything wrong
Yes.
with that?
They're not related to me at all, because I don't have a need for this service. But there was a bail bonds company here in California that had advertisements on the radio promising to do away with the gobbledygook in getting your bail bond.
So is this about you needing a bail bond?
So they kind of had,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I need a bail bond.
The history behind the name, Jake, is from my Discord server, where there was a couple of German
Ooh,
words
nice
being
plug.
mentioned today,
Oh, yes.
and Phazeon didn't, or Phazeon's contribution to that was, and I quote, flibberjig gibbets, gobbledygook, jibber jabber yada yada yada. It definitely makes him a gobbledygook.
It's Flibberty Gibbet.
Liberty Gibbets.
Liberty
Liberty
Gibbet.
My
Liberty Gibbets.
my sincere apologies.
Yes, you need to get that right.
But hey,
It's
I thought
very
I
important.
thought you'd have problems with gobbledygook, so because I didn't quite spell it with the obvious
Gobbledygook?
alliteration in there. But anyway,
Well, that rolls off the
Liberty
tongue.
Gibbets. Yeah,
Gobbledygook.
that's a bit of an odd one though. Liberty Gibbets.
Flibberty Gibbets is
Flibbergibbets. Right.
Flibberty Gibbet.
Not to be
Yeah,
confused with
Flibberty
giblets,
Gibbets.
which is
I would not be able to pronounce
Dibbits.
words that you can pronounce.
not to be confused with
So
gibbets,
I
which
should
is
be
chicken
kind with
gizzards
you
and
saying,
stuff like
I
that.
could suck that.
I was gonna say jiggly bits, but
Yeah, I could
That's
do that.
something else.
That's something else too, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, the dangly bits.
But
Something. I don't know what's happening anymore.
You're the one who said it.
the sentence before Phazeons, I can see why he would say this, because that was schreckliche, ketzerische Mitbewohner.
Bless you.
I'm
Exactly.
sorry. I'm
okay?
I'm a dim-witted American. I speak English only and badly at that.
I was gonna say barely at that.
all this discussion about what German word should we call this is just like I don't know. So,
Are you doing
Still
those right?
working on
that was
English.
really the only reason I was saying that. I wasn't trying to be an ass or anything.
Yeah, you are.
Are you
I
sure
can't
you're
contribute
doing
You
those
anything.
don't have to try.
Oh wait,
I can't contribute to the conversation at all, so I'll just not and say I did. Right?
so the hypertube, we noticed there was a problem. Well, there is no hole in the wall.
Make one.
Like, you know how it creates a hole when you put it on there? The glass is still there.
Oh,
weird.
you can still go through it though.
Yeah, no, you can still go through
So
it
they've-
for sure.
Some of those looked misaligned, Wally.
I'm sure they are.
Like that one?
Shut up.
No, I'm 10 seconds behind or something. Yep. No, okay. Good, fine. Visual mirage.
So let's see if I can put a hole in the wall.
I think they're all correct.
They look fine.
It's
That's
just that
your
weird
those
angle
shoes?
thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
The field of view.
Yes. With
Oh, yeah,
this
reset my field of view. I'm pretty tight in here too. I'm surprised no one's complained about it yet on my series, because I haven't. I usually think I played 100-ish.
I find that 100 is
Yeah, the
too
wall's
much,
same.
actually. I play on 90 and I play on 1440p, but I find that 100 kind of makes
Come
things
on.
a bit too weird on the edges.
I'm on 110.
How does that look?
120 was too big, but I like the 110.
All right, I'm on
Hey,
the
it
blue
looks
level.
okay. No complaints.
I'm on the blue level near the old hyper tube. I've got 2 of the lights set up. I'd like an opinion on which one you like better.
Oh,
I like
alrighty.
Be there.
I like how Lana is doing the most important work of all here.
Well, somebody's got to do the hard work, you know.
Well, Phazeon
Yeah.
started doing it, and I just took it over.
She just stole it from him.
I did.
Just like Phazeon
Well,
came
to
up
be
here to
fair,
do
I
this
don't think I
and
would have taken it.
wandered off too.
Should the concrete foundations he forgot to remove?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I've been running around doing all sorts of things. So
Oh,
wait,
crap,
are we
wrong
talking
way.
about the design with the?
No, I'm talking about I've got 2 different types of lights set up, and I'd like to know which one you like better.
Ah, there you are.
I've got the flat top panel,
Can
and then the bendy one.
I like the bendy one.
I would say the bendy one,
um,
but that's just
I
me.
would say the bendy one too,
Okay.
but I would
we should
make
do
it a different color.
combination because
No, this is a color I've
You-
specifically designed.
Uh-oh.
I want it to be like a warehouse yellow.
my point is that
Should be a bit more orange in it.
this
Okay, I can take that
platform
criticism.
is a lot. This
Not much,
platform
but
is
a
a
little
lot
bit.
bigger than that light can cast, so I'm not sure it would really light much if we did it only the wall ones. However, if you want to do the wall ones within the range that the wall ones will reach, and then use the ceiling ones after that, that would be fine by me.
Well, the wall ones are adjustable for their angle.
They are.
So once you
And
put
I
it up, you
adjusting it
can.
for the angle. It's pretty much as far up as. Well, no, I guess it's not.
To clip against the roof, yeah. But you can pitch the angle just like you can pitch the angle on like a hypertube or whatever exit.
Yeah, I can go like this.
Yeah,
and
but
up
is that gonna go
for it.
clear to the middle here? Is what I'm asking, basically.
Oh no, it's only
No.
going to reach this far from the wall or whatever.
But this is not like.
So yeah, I don't mind it. That is indeed neat where we could use it for sure, but
Yeah, you're probably
Yeah,
right. We
I
probably have
don't
to
know
use a
it.
combination.
For this level, there isn't anything in the center, so I just wanted the lights to highlight where you can find the hypertubes.
Oh yeah, this level for sure should be dark.
Yeah.
This level should definitely be dark because this is the transport level. But having the lights above the tubes makes logical sense too. Yep, I concur.
I like that.
What?
What?
Alright, this is strange that hypertube
Alright,
just
Calidorn,
comes straight
I've
off
changed
into...
the lights. The next time you see a light, let me know.
I've seen
Wally
the light.
went back up, so I can't see him now.
That's
Wally,
okay,
go back down.
I'll be moving up.
Thank you, Wally.
Am I looking at both of these or just the one over there?
All the lights should have changed color.
That is much better, actually. Much better. I can see that it's a minor difference, but it is much better.
Calidorn likes yellow light.
Yeah, it's to do with my eye.
The yellower the
color or
better.
something.
I think yellow light is a better light anyway. I mean,
Yep.
I want white light if I'm like doing a project and I need to see exactly everything. But like,
Yep.
warm white, yes, Jake.
Yes.
Warm white.
Warm white. Same here.
Alright, so we need
Almost anything is better than that
Don't like
that-
cold
that-
light.
color balance
15 and
piece
40.
of crap one that they use these days.
1, 2, 3,
The
4.
one that turns out more blue than anything.
Yeah, the more
Yeah.
blue there
You
is in
wanna
a light,
talk
the
about
more...
60
To
steel
me,
pipes.
it's purple, not
Compact-
blue.
Plus
Yeah,
60 steel
compact
pipes.
fluorescence and stuff come in it. It's supposed to be
160
natural light.
wire.
It's not. It's natural light is warm.
Plus 180
Sorry.
wire. Alright, so we need 120 steel pipes and 160 plus 180 is 340 wire. Oof.
We need to use Mark IIIs for all this.
You do your maths even more complicated than I do it, Wally.
Yeah, well. Mark 3 is what? I can never remember. these.
270.
No, so we need
Either one of those.
we need Mark
need
2
Mark 4.
for the pipe and Mark 4 for the wire.
Yep.
Is there some logical should we decide which side these are on based on where they're being brought down and then back up again to the transport layer?
I do not know. I do not know the answer to that.
I get
I
knocked
just
down,
filled that in and I, did
and I
not
get up
mean
again.
You're never gonna keep me down.
Oh, that song. Thank you, Wally.
You're welcome.
Heretic.
I'm here for that amusement. Mostly my own.
Yeah.
Let's see, we have-
Natural music?
We have pipes coming across here from there.
That
Yes,
meme that was
I
posted
do.
today in my Discord, I'm never going to be able to listen to the final countdown again without hearing it's the final brain cell in my head. For the
I
rest
would
of my life, I'm going to hear that's the final brain cell.
I would
Like a
say
suit
that
after.
wire
Was it good?
should be on the eastern side belt.
Power. I need power.
So the belt on the eastern side should be Mark 4, and the western side should be Mark 2.
How is this power? bad?
So one of the new features in the game is if you have a belt or something like that selected and you hold down E,
No power.
you can switch belt speeds magically. Did you
I
just...
forgot
no
about
power.
that. That is so cool.
Something broke on this machine.
The
How
Wait, no,
Majig.
things are working. Oh, I know.
The question is, how are they? Well, with foundations, I don't quite get what they're choosing here. Well, okay, it's all the flat foundations. I guess that's something.
Like the different heights or whatever
That is
altogether?
what I'm holding. Well, I'm sitting here laying 2-meter foundations, and
Laying
I
pipe?
push the button, and I get frame foundations, glass, 8, 4, 2, and 1, and the pillars. Which I would rather swap out the pillars, but whatever.
Yeah.
You don't typically build with the
I never build with the pillars.
half pipes or any.
They're too shiny. Calendar builds with half pipes all the time.
No,
Yeah, I
mean,
use them
well,
for
you
the
build-
pipeline decoration area.
Right, but I mean, it's not. It's always a detail, not so much the main building feature. You're not laying nothing but half pipes out all over the place, I guess. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
No, I use them too. I mean, I built them in mine. It's just that.
All right, so I need to build this down.
I would use flat foundations for everywhere I could first, and then put the rounded ones in where they needed to go.
Did I do that backwards?
Kind of how I did that.
I think they're meant as decoration or funny things for driving around with the little Wally-mobile.
The thing is, it's not quite as fun. I tried that in a single-player world once. I built a half-pipe ramp setup, and you can't really do any neat tricks because you fly out.
You can. You just need to practice more. Trust me, you can do some gosh darn good neat tricks with that. I've seen videos on YouTube of that.
Lame.
Oh, it's been one hell of a long time since I played Tony Hawk, so...
Okay, it's dark as crap down here.
Yeah. Holy.
I'm like,
it's like they introduced lights and they were just like, oh, by the way, you have to have them or you'll die.
I mean, the belts with the lights in the belts are really nice now, but yeah.
I miss Always Day, even with the new lights that I haven't built yet.
Alright, so I'm going to take this as a lift 4.
Right, it's English only here.
You elitist jerk.
What? Just kidding.
I can't put enough lights in, or we're gonna be like only lights. Do we want that?
Well,
Doesn't
it'll
sound
be
exactly a problem to me.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
not really
like
complaining about the
eventually
dark. I'm
it'll
just
be like...
commenting on the dark.
Just like I'm just commenting on the trains in my series.
I mean, I'm not like, I don't know, judging you, Lana, for not putting up lights or whatever.
Oh God, I wasn't thinking that.
Can't afford. I need more reinforced.
Well, I am just
iron
thankful
doohickey
someone
bits.
would, because...
Did anybody know? Are we making these things
not.
yet? No, we're not. Okay. Need to go back to the other base and get some reinforced concrete, whatever they're called things.
Look at the night sky right now. It's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, you can see a lot of stars.
See lots of stars and...
There's this box.
What
Big
looks
question
to be...
is, where's the titanium and where's the silicon? And the unipolar magnets?
There's that joke again.
That was a joke?
Well, we haven't found the black hole yet. So...
Good point, Lana. Good point. I like that.
I had the most bizarre experience when I was streaming yesterday with the trains, by the way. I don't know if you guys caught that. You might have seen it, Wally?
No-ish?
So, the thing is that for some reason you can no longer build the train switches on the seams between the foundations, because then...
Oh, you told me about this, but I don't think I've seen it.
But what happened in the stream yesterday was that I discovered that I had to redo the other side of my train station segment as well, the input side. So I had to take some tracks away, and as I did that, one train was coming into the station full of quick-wire. And
oh, I did see this.
It just stopped on the rail and was happily standing there, and then I had to remove part of the rail segment it was standing on, which then moved the train into the carriage, so they were like clipping into one another.
Mm-hmm.
And then when I turned around and built the other tracks, and then I turned around again to fix the train, it was just gone. Disappeared, vanished into thin air. So I had the mystery of the disappearing train. I don't know where that train is. It's probably somewhere underneath the world, but yeah, that's the most likely position of that train. But it's definitely gone. I can't find it again.
It used to do all sorts of funny stuff if you did that. Remove the rail from underneath the train before. It would just stay there. You could build the rail back, but the train wouldn't actually be on it, so you couldn't get it to go again.
I think that was a better solution than the train just disappearing with cargo. I mean, what if that... Well, hey, there's a way to deal with nuclear waste.
Ooh.
Yes. It's just like, bye-bye. Don't have to worry about that anymore.
That's a good way of dealing with it, actually. I just thought about that now.
Yeah, but I've seen people deal with nuclear waste. They build something high into the sky and lifts up into it, and there's a container at the top. You know,
Nah.
ugly, but it works.
I just have a stack
Boring.
of...
It
Oh,
works.
I should do this slightly differently then.
Oh, I usually just build it
I
in
also
my
shouldn't.
home and then just watch myself die slowly.
That sounds like something you would do, yes.
That would be in character with what you do, yes?
I don't know what's wrong. Death, death, death.
In the episode that I'm releasing tomorrow, there is some nuclear activity.
I like this
Ooh.
description.
Nuclear.
Nuclear. So
Oh,
look forward to
that's
that.
what
Okay.
Yeah, I probably won't be watching that for like 3 weeks yet, but...
Oh, there it is.
What are you doing?
Nuclear is one thing I hadn't tried yet.
Oh, how did that
I
work
was
out?
still doing fine.
Yeah, I loaded up my game and there's a lot I need to do. Obviously.
I was doing fine with a single... Well, that is not in the right... Yeah, it is. I was doing fine with a single solid pipe, mind you, of turbo fuel running like 65 generators, something like that.
Nice.
If those lifts are correct, Wally, I'm going to be mightily impressed by your eyeballing things.
I wasn't eyeballing, I was earballing.
What? I don't know what you mean by that. What do you always say? Oh, I heard it click. I know.
There you go,
it's
Yeah,
not. Like,
it's
what
a
are you
very
talking
distinct
about?
sound.
There's a ting sound
Yep.
if you line up
Yep.
a belt with another belt receptacle correctly.
Oh, I get it. So you're clicking, but not like.
I'm not
solving
clicking.
The build.
I'm moving the mouse until I hear a little ting sound, and that's how I know that they've lined up correctly with each other.
Then I need to listen a lot closer.
You need to just pay attention, yes.
I wasn't aware of that. Thank you.
Yeah, see if I can demonstrate. Well, it's this sound you hear right here. You hear that on
I
my
didn't hear
stream?
nothing.
I have your stream muted because it's a cacophony if I don't have it muted when I'm on the
Well, let me
voice call with you guys.
patch. Where the hell are we? We are on.
I don't know. What planet is this?
But I can hear it on my own because I have the game open still because I'm going to
Massage
record.
ABB.
So I can hear it actually.
Yeah, so if you any belt
Very
object
faint.
with any belt receptacle object,
Yep.
if you mouse over, even if you're just placing the first thing, like you're still in ghost mode completely, you'll
Yep.
hear a little ting sound when you've lined up correctly, and you hear that when anything you're placing that has a belt object and a receptacle object. So
Interesting.
Very faint.
it's very
I'm
faint.
not-
You have to listen to it. If somebody's nattering around in voice chat, for example, you can't hear it. But
Who would you be referring
Shut
to
up,
now?
man.
Are you talking about chickens or?
yes, hereticlets, I think was the term used.
I just
Today it is
picked on the one
heretics.
person who actually isn't saying anything, so
I'm not saying nothing.
that's okay.
So,
I know, that's why I
but
picked
that's
on
why I
it.
always listen. I've always listened for that when I played, because I'm listening for it to make that ping noise. And the problem is, though, if you're not careful, and especially with the reach that I was doing with these, if you're not careful, it will you'll go past it by one, like a half a step, and you won't know it, and then it
Right.
won't be it won't be together. But so usually I'll go back and forth. Sometimes I'll hit the precision button, but I'm usually too lazy to do that. That comes as a shock to no one. So motors. Well, no, not motors. Who did this? Maybe a Phasion
What did I
thing.
do?
You what?
Oh, it's just Phasion.
You
Okay.
what?
You're doing the
this
outputs.
was me.
So the motor or the rotors
Yeah.
and stators, Lana, need power girl.
Yeah. Okay. What?
We need Power Girl.
We're not gonna discuss what came up last time because you know it was just far too embarrassing. And
We need Power Girl.
Now I'm curious. What came up last time?
Oh, you were
Windows.
here.
I missed that because I
Windows.
was asleep.
Yeah, well, the heretic.
Boob windows.
Boob Windows came up.
Yeah.
Sorry?
Boob Windows.
Don't
How
you
did that
know?
Come on.
Power Girl?
Again,
an
talking about
excellent
my
question.
boob windows. Wally.
Aha.
I was not.
Wally,
I was talking about Power Girl. Are you Power Girl? Oh wait, dang it.
you
Bring-
were talking about boob windows.
Boob windows. We were
Okay.
all very pleasantly.
And
I
I
don't know.
misunderstood what he was saying because I didn't think of Power Girl right away.
Yeah, somebody
Because
jumped
the
in with
character
Power
I'm not
Puff Girls. I'm like,
familiar
I
with.
don't think. What? Huh?
Yeah. That's what I came up with because Power Girl is not one of the characters that I am that familiar with. So I'm like, Power
Oh,
Puff
really?
Girls? What? They
I
don't have
never
boob
would've thought.
windows.
If they do, there's not much to
Powerpuff Girls
show.
do not have boob windows.
No.
Yeah.
So we have 20 stators coming
They
out
must be future-proofing their suits, man.
and
What the
30
hell?
rotors coming out. Future-proofing their suits.
Yes.
Don't forget to make these splitters, Phazeon.
Okay.
No, these are
Well
mergers,
done.
right?
No, these here.
I
here.
didn't go all the way to the end.
I'm just reminding you to make these ones here
didn't go
as
I
splitters.
don't know
on
what just happened there. That was
No.
interesting.
And this is not in the right spot here.
Hmm?
I made one. One is not in the right spot. I gotta fix it.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna head out, guys, because I
Alrighty.
need to record the episode number 3.
All right, well, thanks for
It's taken me
hopping
20
in
hours or something.
and
Always a pleasure.
visiting.
Yep. Have a good night.
Thank you.
So yeah,
We'll see you in chat.
Ah,
See ya.
Have fun.
will
Something
do.
about boob windows.
Mildew.
Yeah, that too. Ta for now.
Later.
Later.
Ta-ta!
Okay, so now that the riffraff is
Sorry,
gone,
Lana. It's just fun to say. It's just fun to say at this point.
yes. Young
Fun.
men love speaking about boobs.
Who doesn't? I'm confused. I don't understand.
so I'm gonna have to turn this someplace to take this down.
Walls.
Can it go down here-ish?
A left door wall. What? Who did that? Oh, it's a door, not a... I'm dumb. It's a dumb wall.
Dum 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 dum.
Yeah, there's those doors like we used on the corners of the Christmas.
Yeah, well, they
Christmas
don't have
house.
a single wall conveyor that's only on right or left. I don't know why they don't have that.
Oh, like an offset one. Yeah,
Yeah. But, oh well.
but you have to use the two and just not have the. That is true. There, you think there would be something along that line?
Oh.
Jeez, all Pete's Wally.
Okay, so where should I be putting the concrete in a box on the bottom level, or should I be just putting it to the belted level?
Where are you? You're
Both.
building it on the smelting level or on the constructor level?
I built it on the constructor level because it was a constructor. Right?
So I would say
Yeah,
you
it's
should
not
go.
smelting like you might think.
Yeah. So it's on the constructor level. And so
I think you're on the
I'm on
smelting
this
level.
one. Am I?
Yeah, you're on the smelting level.
Gosh darn it.
This is the constructor level. So I won't flip out either way with limestone because you're
Mhm.
processing a tier 0 into a tier 1.
Right.
Hey, future boy, welcome. Finish your movie.
There's almost no point in flipping out about any of this. Come on. But anyway.
Well, that's not true. But since it's a tier 0 into a tier 1, I can
Mhm.
be okay
Okay.
with it on either of those two levels.
Okay.
So So anyway, so what was I gonna say?
Should
I forgot
belt it
now
down
what I was gonna say.
to the
So I would go
storage
down
box?
to the transport layer,
Transport
and then
layer, okay.
and then down from there into the storage layer as after it's used where it needs to be used up here.
Okay.
Dude, you almost hit me.
I know. I missed.
It was like shooting spitwads or something.
I kind of wish it would stain the player for a little bit. That'd be fun.
Yeah, like paintball
Yeah.
game.
Paintball wars, you know.
You could even do you could even have the little factory carts zipping around and then jump out and shoot people.
That would be awesome. It would be.
Alright, so I see
Did you
stators
notice
and
that the
rotors coming
paint gun
down.
changed, Lana?
What?
Or have you pulled it? Have you noticed the paint gun changed?
Yeah.
I like it. It's
When you mentioned
cleaner. It's more it's consistent.
And so
I mean,
then
everything else has got that color scheme on it. Why not? You know?
Why am I so tired? Exhausted.
Because Wally yawned.
I'm exhausted.
Wally's fault. Blame Wally.
I'm yawning
Ah,
again.
okay.
So here's the next problem that we need to solve.
Okay.
Where do we want to
have
take these 3
4.
items down to the storage level from? Or 2? Or at? Or whatever. Oh, interesting, Future Way. It's I think I remember. Is this that one? It's like in the south. They all had like I think that or at least a bunch of the characters had southern accents. Or am I remembering something else from like 2 years ago?
Oh, Knives Out.
Is that the movie that I'm remembering?
No, I don't remember them having southern accents.
Why are there 2 power lines?
Well,
Probably 'cause
my
I got that,
suggestion
so-
is,
Take them over there. Do you look down from there?
yeah, just
I wouldn't.
No,
I
I
don't
do
know that we
not.
want to do 3 because 3 lifts are a little problematic next to
Funny.
each other. We might want to have it as 2. Let's actually take a look. I'm just wedging them in here just so we can see them wedged in here. Well, I don't know. Maybe that isn't bad. It's gonna get it'll get weird though when we have them on these. If they ever need to be all together on stackables, then it looks like that. Is that weird?
I've done that before. I don't usually complain about that level of that kind of overlap. I mean, there's not much you can really do.
I guess that looks fine because they kind of just
The
look like
belts really don't overlap.
they're joined together. They're like conjoined stackables.
Join
Okay,
main-
Future Boy says yes, they have southern accents, so I'm not completely insane for that reason. And these just kind of look like they're all the same. They're all like the same unit, just
Thing.
compressed together. Yeah. I know. Do you want to get a judgment call by
They are
the
clipping, but they don't.
by the lift boss?
They are clipping, but they're not. They're not. It's not really that noticeable. It's not like you see one inside the other or something like that.
Are you still up here, Lana, or did you go and do something else?
I had to go get some more quartz.
Ah,
Can you come over here?
when you're done, we want a judgment from you. They're clipping in an elegant way. That's okay. That's a nice way to put it, Jake. I like that.
Wally, look at it.
So do these
See
things.
it.
I'm looking at
these
it.
things when you the splitters and stuff
I
when you
think that looks
stack them, they
nice.
clip in
What's
and
wrong?
everything.
Okay, we just wanted to make sure there wasn't it wasn't a weird clip action.
I don't see anything clippy.
Okay. Let me do this real
Players,
quick.
in the way.
That's a fun picture. I like that picture.
I am a player.
Don't be a player, Heda.
Could you use that for the?
I don't know. That's at least a fun picture. At least I'll send it to Caladorn. I mean,
Here, wait, let's change the color of one of them.
oh, well, too late. I'm already
Are
dismantling.
you in need of more? Like, should I be hooking my concrete up to your concrete that's going up to steel or
Probably.
whatever you're making?
Oops, I took that out by accident. But those don't go there anyway, right? Because they're coming. Well, this one.
I know. No.
This one doesn't do
Yeah,
that, but
that's fine.
the leftovers from here. Hey, Wandable, thanks for the raid.
Wonderful. Hey.
Wow.
So I think
Copper wire is going so fast.
these two we're gonna want to bring down and into those connections. So I think what we should do is keep them at their level, which was what levels were these at, Phazeon?
4,
level.
5, and
Crap.
Get in my belly.
That too.
Well, that's a crap because 4's not good when you're trying to come down to 3. Yeah, nothing major, Wandable, surprisingly.
all sorts of wonderful new bugs that weren't there before.
Well, yeah, there's that. Always bugs.
At least it's not snakes.
Just
Snakes.
those visual ones, and
Why does it have to be snakes? Yeah. Well, and I fired up my solo series again this week, Wandable, and rejuvenated it for a feature, whatever, for this, and it's looking okay too, so it's not too bad. Okay, so
get off your ass.
how do we want to bring this level 4 stuff over and into level 3?
How much am I making?
I guess we could do
Well,
a
it's
lift.
not too late to change it.
Yeah, if we can move that up to
I
6,
mean, we could always just
we can just jump that up
build
to
one
6.
more higher and
That's easy enough done. You're right. That's the easy way to do this. 2, 3.
50?
I mean, the
4.
hardest part will be the 2 going into motors, which whoop-de-doo. It's just
Yeah,
2
that's not even that big of a deal. No, I don't want to do that one. Alright, I'll fix that. Or I'll change that.
Did I
It's
break
not
that?
really fixing, it's just changing.
Power on the inside.
Oops, that's not what I want. Can you E on these two? Oh, yes, you can.
Motors.
Okay, good.
I need...
Well, that's weird. What do you need?
46, 57, Okay,
Oh.
that's interesting colors.
Dang visual bugs.
Concern it.
It says they're still powered, but they're not. So I thought this thing had power,
But it doesn't.
but it doesn't. I don't know if you could pick that up from context.
Nope. Had no idea.
Oh, no.
Actually.
There we go. Now it's working. Look at that. Okay. Now I hope nobody murders me.
So yeah, Wandable, there are some new, fancy new multiplayer-related bugs. For example, they see trees that I, as the host, don't see, and therefore I can't chop them down. But apparently they're there.
See dead trees.
Yeah, I see dead trees. But they're not dead. They're just not there. They're ghost trees.
They have not fixed the random flippage.
Oh, for the splitters and mergers?
No. Well, I mean, it does it on the windows too. It's not just the splitters and mergers.
Winders.
It is literally everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything that's stackable, just randomly flip.
Libbity jibbity.
Liberty chicken.
Schnickety bork.
Okay. That looks better.
Can that work? Is this going to work, or am I going to do this differently? Oh, let's see. If I do... I do this and this, Helen are going to call me a heretic.
Probably. Oh, you're a heretic
He does that
anyway.
anyway.
Yeah. I think that looks fine.
That's the problem. You think.
I think too much.
You think too much.
I think that looks okay.
Valid aim location. Okay.
If he doesn't like it, he's welcome to sign in and come fix it himself.
Don't say that.
It was good, Phazeen
like,
hopping around on the top of it while I was taking a picture.
Oh, sorry. I'll get down.
No, that was good. Phazeen with Phazeen hopping around on top of it while I was taking a picture. So the only problem that I see with this design that I've done is that 50% of the rotors and stators go into the first machine, 25% go into the second machine, and then 25% exit stage left.
Well,
Stage right even.
it will back up eventually.
Yeah. The problem is we don't have a surplus of stators being made. And maybe we should now, because I believe stators are used in some sort of handcrafting now. Or other crafting now.
Are they?
Are
they? I don't remember them.
They're
being so,
made in, or they're
something
used in one of the electromagnetic control rod recipes. They're used in
for
power
nuclear,
storage.
okay.
No, electromagnetic control rods are
Oh.
also used in turbo motors. Here, I can share this with everyone who can see behind my chat here.
Oh, geez. The concretes are 500 stacks. You said that earlier, but it didn't register.
Yeah, they're up from 200 to 500.
What if? Well, wait a minute, Wally. What if we?
Sweet.
I know that this is kind of a break in protocol.
I like breaks in protocol. I have a thought too, but let's hear what your thought is, and I'll spew my thought, and we'll see which one of us, which one everyone likes better. Go for it.
Throw it up against the wall and see which one sticks.
Ooh, spews faster.
There's nothing wrong with that. With splitting off of that belt, this splitter right here 3 ways. That way, at least it's 1/3, 1/3, 1/3.
I don't want it to be 1/3, 1/3, 1/3 though. I'd rather it be a bunch, and 0 first. What do these cost?
Why not?
Okay, so here's my crazy thought. You ready?
Okay.
Sure.
Okay.
Move the 2 assemblers making motors to this side of this thing, this lift thing. Put a couple more assemblers making stators in here instead, and then put in smart splitters here, pushing overflow on the stators and rotors down this way, and then have the motors still, have the primary taking them this way to make motors over here.
I don't mind that at all. That sounds like a good idea.
So the problem is now I got to redo the math on the pipes and wires, because now we won't have enough. But that's easily enough fixed. We need to upgrade all.
Well, you're adding.
We're adding 2 more stators, so we need to add 30 more pipes, which puts us up to a tier 3, and 80 more wire, which puts us up to crap. It was 160, 180.
You're already a stage 4.
160 and 180 was 340, plus 80 more is 420.
He said 420.
Thank you. Which is still only Mark 4, so that would work fine.
Just upgrade one of them to a 3 instead of a 2.
You just have to upgrade. We have to upgrade the pipes to a 3 the whole way, which isn't a big deal. Should we do it? I think we should do
I
it.
can take care of that.
Should we do it? Should I get fries to the table? Comedy.
IT. But actually, I think what I would want to do with the outputs here, Phazeen, though, is swap which ones are going down which outputs because the
I think so.
the motors are going to come from the other side. So I don't know where you took those lifts to, but we're going to have to clean them up.
Is that broke too? Yeah.
The output lifts, that is.
Oh, they're just outputting to a something down there. I mean, I only hooked up a short segment of a belt to be able to get the directionality right.
Okay. Then we'll make some changes here. I like it. I like our crazy ideas. Oop, I gotta take
I like
this
it
out
a
too.
lot.
I like it a lot. Oh crap, that's not
Where
good.
does that come from? We all know it.
Is that from Dumb and Dumber? Maybe.
I think it might be. Future boy, nice.
I know most of the lines.
I like it a lot. Yeah, it's from Dumb and Dumber. I can imagine his face saying it. So Caterium, what all do you use Caterium for?
Stuff
It's making ingots,
and things.
and then it goes into stuff. Okay, so are we making anything with the Caterium ingots we're making or no? Yeah.
We're making quick wire, or if we're not making quick wire yet, we're going to be. I just don't know if we are or not.
Okay, well I'll check. So I'm just wondering what it's still hooked up to. Ooh, man, this is nice. It's so cool.
Are you dismantling the old base now, or what?
No, I'm just checking. I'm checking to see what we're not using from the old base. Just trying to
I'm gonna
figure it
make
out.
some changes to Phazeon's insanity.
Okay, yeah, that's not being used at all.
What did I do now?
Huh? Nothing. Yeah, we'll go that far with one belt.
Oh,
I didn't realize I was gonna have to retrofit this whole thing for light, but glad we have the light.
I've seen the light.
What do you mean retrofit? Hang on, let me come down there and look.
8, 16.
Well, I have to put light into everywhere because if I don't, then we can't freaking fur.
See anything?
Yeah. No, that's not the...
Okay.
That's IT up there. That's Lana over here. Donna's above me. Or below me.
No.
Ooh.
Creepy.
Either way, I like it. Yeah. It's a lot of work, but I like the effect, man.
Thanks. Trying to keep all the power on the ceiling so that there's no extra power lines, but there's already like so many freaking power lines everywhere. Did we put cable over here yet?
I think we were making
should be.
some. No, we're not making it yet. Because we were arguing over which recipe to use. And I don't think
That's
we've
right.
finished the
We
arguments.
have still not solved
We
that.
should set up a single machine. making
Constructor
it out
just
of
making
nothing but
basic cable.
copper.
Yeah,
Yep.
you should.
Just for the. Just so we
You-
don't
you
argue
are
about
correct,
it
we
anymore,
should.
And then we can always decide later.
Will you?
Let's see. That's Caterium ingot.
Well, I figured we'd just still argue about it for a while.
Yeah. Pew. Shoot, IT.
What? Why are you shooting me?
What's with the view?
He's shooting me. Okay,
With a
so
paint
we.
gun, come on.
Okay, so that's what you're here. I was like, what? I don't feel hurt.
Okay, now is this going to be weird? This is probably going to be weird.
This is getting pretty weird.
We need to have one here instead.
Where's
Is that the right spot?
Oh, I bet I can't find any copper cable
Nope.
anywhere.
You have to be 18
Well,
for the 10 o'clock
why
show.
would you do that?
It's a little blue.
Ooh. Ah, there's a hole in the floor! Oh, you
Who
got
did that?
I blame IT.
That might be the hole in the
One
floor where we were planning to have another channel, but hadn't actually put it in there yet. Is that the one?
That's
I don't need to
one.
build 20 constructors for deuterium wire, do I? Like, that's how much
No,
we're making, but we don't need that much wire, right?
Yeah.
Quick,
We are
Quick
kind
wire.
of future-proofing ourselves.
quick
on that,
wire, we're going to need a
because
crap ton
there's-
eventually.
Okay, so I'm
Yeah.
building 20. Fun.
This cable is like literally going nowhere.
Perfect.
Oh,
And
I
it's
noticed
not
some of the
stored.
cables are broken. There was one where 2 machines were cabled together. You can't even do that, but it happened. Yeah, there were 2 machines on the end that were just like no power. So I looked at it and they were cabled to each other.
I blame IT.
Well, I
Well,
fixed
you
it.
can
Does
do
that
it. It
count?
just doesn't do any good because there's
Oh,
only
you-
one connection.
You can do it. I didn't know you could do that.
It's just
Yeah,
illegal, but yeah, you can do it.
There's only one connection on
Yeah,
buildings.
yeah, no.
You can choose to wire them together.
Okay.
It just does you absolutely no good because there's no power there.
Yeah, so at some point it just got
So
wired.
it sounds like it's a. Yeah, it could have been a loading bug. It could have been anything. But anyway,
Okay.
no, you can do it. There's
Is
nothing
anybody
actually stopping
on
you
the
from doing that.
transport layer, perchance?
No, I'm above it.
Oh, I'm up on the data layer. Network jokes.
IT nerd
Yeah, we're
humor.
all laughing.
I have forgotten what I'm actually looking for now, so I do not know.
So I put some cables in a box, but I limited the box by putting other junk in it.
That's what I was doing. Yeah.
Mm.
Because I could only get 200, because that's all the machine was making.
Gotcha.
And
That's
since I need
fun.
power, I need lots of it.
Well, you are Power Girl.
Oh, jeez.
You were perfectly fine with being Power Girl until I pointed out the uniform feature.
You added that uniform feature.
I didn't add it. It was already
You
there.
added it. You literally added it.
It was already there. I just may have mentioned that it happens to exist.
I expected a Phazeon, not a B-boy.
Hey, he's not the only one allowed to be dirty.
Wait.
Dirty
Okay.
boy! Dirty, dirty, dirty boy!
Dirty boy, watch out! I'm gonna smack you with my purse. All right, finish
Mhm.
Not
your
where I was going, but yeah.
What? Oh, I was going for Crumble Bottom.
Humble bottom?
Yes, it's a character in
Oh.
The Sims.
Sure.
Like, she's in all of the Sims.
Missing concrete. I
I
have.
was going for that one character from Futurama that was one of the few that Fry had scored with.
What?
We. That is so scary.
You need a little bit more power for the assemblers and the assembler level, Lana, when you are available.
Yeah, I'm just trying to fix these rails.
Morgan?
Give me a minute.
I think that was her last name. I don't think he ever actually found out what her first name was.
Must have been true love.
Of course.
The
Oh, crap. I didn't realize there was a
Well-
belt down there.
No, it was the character. It was the character that she played.
I'm just making jokes.
She was a
That's what I do.
higher rank. She was a higher rank bureaucrat than Hermes Conrad was. So she was extremely uptight and anal about everything. But because Fry is who he is, she was extremely attracted to him because he's a filthmonger. And she's like, I deal with neat freaks and yes, she says I deal with neat freaks and pencil pushers all day, so she found Fry to be irresistible.
I don't
because he
remember
was a
this
slob.
episode. Oh, wait, I do remember this episode. Never mind.
Seriously?
I remember
It
it
was
now.
the one where Hermes got he got sent to
I
a
remember
spa
it.
planet. that ended
What are
up
we
being a
talking-
slave labor camp.
Futurama? You've never seen
Futurama?
Futurama?
Oh, okay. I've only seen a couple
I've never seen
episodes.
Futurama, and I know what they're talking about.
Dang.
You're a weirdo, IT. Didn't ever tell you that? I screwed this up. Doggone it.
Got a really
Yeah.
high-pitched voice.
From another planet.
Bureaucrat comrade. Or come on. Yeah, Conrad. If you finish your... What did she say? What was it?
Don't know.
If you finished your suicide transaction without filing a falling or something accident permit, you'll be posthumously demoted.
Oh, Ada?
Something like that, because he was about to jump off the building, kill himself.
Oh.
No, he's still talking about Futurama.
Yes, I understand.
Yeah, we're still talking about Futurama. Come on.
So underneath, like, there's like lights shining through
Yes, those two, yes.
the cracks.
Yes.
There's
probably,
light shining through the cracks. Where?
Like over here.
Probably on the green level.
Where are you? Yeah, green level. It's so weird looking. Like, where's
Because I
the
haven't
lights
hit the
come
green
from?
level with lights yet.
Oh, I like this though.
What level?
No. There's lights. So on here, there's like, it looks like sunlight shining. Oh, it's gone. Oh no, it's still there. So you have to stand right where I am, and then you can see the light.
Left output is
Phaseo.
overflow.
Right here.
Left output is overflow.
And then you can see the light. It almost looks like Interstellar, with like the light that's shining through. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're a level up or a level down? Where are you? You're not on green level.
No, I guess not. Everything's green here. It's teal.
Yeah, you made this one, so you didn't paint it.
Busted.
Yep.
Rectifying.
Okay. I forgot the default was green, so.
This seemed... well,
But do you see what I'm
this panel
seeing?
right here is this panel right here where I'm bouncing
Yes.
lit, even though the panel itself does not seem lit.
Yeah, I think that's just a visual.
It's a visual bug, yeah. I've actually had it in a couple of places so far. It's not dealing well with
'Cause,
having so much light on.
I don't like the new font for
They
our
should have
name.
figured someone would do this.
Damn.
Is that...
Well, it's also probably the reason why they didn't have lights before, even. Because of the visual stuff.
What was before your time, Future Boy? Was that when we were talking about,
Dinosaurs?
I don't remember what we were talking about. Something rather.
Richard Nixon? Oh. No.
Agnew! Oh, probably when we were talking about Futurama. Or it could even been before that when we were talking about something else. But I can't remember what we were talking about now.
Yeah, I never watched Futurama.
Okay, so what should I do? Should I build?
I watched a handful of
Future-
episodes when it was airing. And then I went back to
Yeah.
amount of iron plates. Then I went back and watched the whole thing, including the movies, a few years later.
Futurama?
Yeah.
It was, yeah. It was great when it was first on. And it was sad that it got canceled because Fox sucks. And
Doesn't everybody
Then
love
they,
that show? Why would you cancel that?
Because Fox.
Fox sucks.
That's so weird. Like, I don't know anyone that's like, no, that show isn't any good.
They had there was only 4 production seasons, but there was like 5 or maybe even 6 airing seasons because they didn't air them all and just kept delaying them for the longest time. No one knew why, because it was those that loved it, but they just did. It wasn't The Simpsons.
Right.
I guess, I don't know, Groening didn't quite have the same level of authority. You know, he had a lot of clout when he ended up with the deal that he got for The Simpsons. That, you know, they were able to give network notes, but they had no direct control over what the show said. That's very unusual for a TV show network to do that.
Yeah.
But anyway, I guess I don't know. The point is that it was delayed, and they just finally said, and it sort of went off the air without fanfare. They kind of did a goodbye. It wasn't really a goodbye, but it was a goodbye anyway, or at least it was taken that way. And then word got around that they were going to do movies, you know, basically movie-sodes.
Yeah,
which
they're like an hour and a half.
The 5th production season. There was 4 of them.
Yeah.
That were like an hour and a half each, and they were subsequently later split off into individual episodes. But no, they were all originally single things. And in all honesty, the only one that was really any good was the first one. And the one that mentions Evo was, I thought, funny, but way over the top in many other ways. But
were you talking about lights, Lana, on the constructor level? Oh yes, that is bright.
Yeah, it's a lot. But if I don't, then
well, we could hook these up to a controller and do the dimmer on them.
Up to a controller. It's like 46% right now.
Oh, okay.
So technically, we shut off our cable production. Just letting you guys know that.
No, I turned it back on like a minute ago. Oh, somebody's got it up to 90.
What?
I'm putting it down to 50%.
The lights.
Yeah.
Which cable production are you talking about, IT? The one at the old base or the one at the new base?
The old base.
Lana set one up here at the new base. Temporary.
Oh.
No, I didn't. It's the old base.
Wait, what?
Then where did you set that up? Because it's not on.
Never mind.
It was on. I mean, it was on when I got to it. It didn't have. It's on the second. It's on the mid base.
No, it's the upper.
You know how we like put it a platform level above?
It's upper level. Yeah, that's right. Phazeon was moving stuff, and we decided to move everything over here instead.
Yeah, but the bin is actually down in the original level, so I'm going to it right now, Machinist.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of control. The lights are either blindingly bright or not really at all.
Yep. It's new. I'm on top of the box, Machinist.
Oh, no, something's wrong. I have a... You're on top of what box?
I know it.
It's this machine over here, yeah. That it's going down into this. And when I came upon it, it was just this elevated thing that came down here, so I put this box in. But I didn't want to have too many.
Yeah.
So like I put some stuff in here to block up the box slots.
Gotcha.
Okay,
yeah,
so next.
So over here it was some production, but like it doesn't actually have any ingots.
The next question.
There's a full box here of stuff. Yes.
What?
Answer.
Has anybody looked at what time it is?
No.
This is
but
empty.
It's 11:07. What is empty?
This box is empty.
The other thing is, we made
this is the free box.
Zip lines, but no one ever made one.
Oh, you didn't zip line?
Did we unlock the? Did we actually accept the thing?
Yeah. I went in there and accepted it, and everybody said cool, and then that was the end of that.
I don't think I was paying attention or whatever.
I got excited by lights.
Yeah, and I got distracted by.
It was
it
the
cost
same
a
time.
Xeno Zapper.
Yep, cost a Xeno Zapper. But the zip lines, I don't know. I don't know if we care or not, but.
The
I mean,
zip
I
line,
want
I
to
think
zip.
I do care.
It's just one more thing. It's just one more equipment for me to carry around and juggle.
Yeah.
That's really all it is.
When you done like that 5th slot too, that would help.
Oh yeah.
Now we need to run a
back
power
on
line from up
range,
here down to
too.
there.
It's not showing up. There it is.
Crap.
All right, but yeah, we can definitely take off.
Ow. That ended poorly.
All right, I'm up on my platform. I can see all.
It doesn't exactly work that well for multiplayer.
Oh, good. Just as I expected.
Kind of has the same shaky start that the hypertubes can.
Where do you build it?
At the equipment workshop.
The
Oh, there it is.
Come here,
zip
Wally.
line.
Let me give you a pinch here. Come here. Let me pinch it. Pinch it.
There we go.
Doesn't work.
There we go.
Okay.
That's
Oh, it's
cool.
dark again.
Picture over there.
Oh
Yeah.
dear! I fell way too far.
Oops. Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted. Okay. So, anyways, we have zip lines now.
Do you use them?
You have to play
Oh,
around
there
with
we go.
that. Whoa! Don't try and zipline through a jelly tube or the gel thing. It doesn't work.
You can definitely zip line up, which totally makes physical sense.
Yep. Well, if physics don't exist in this game, why should they start now?
Yeah, I mean, that's a good point.
I know, that's why I made it.
Somebody took the top off.
Huh?
There's no top on
Of
this thing here.
well,
No one probably ever
we were
built
just
it.
talking about boob windows, and now you're complaining someone took the top off.
Oh god.
Hey.
Cruising for a bruising.
Ah.
Okay, you have to hold the button down. I'm just
This
saying.
is gonna take some experience to get good at, because
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was
jump
playing
from
with it.
wire to wire. How do you do that?
You jump, and then you just gotta kind of do the
Like-
little swing thing.
Well, it
I mean, yeah, this seems pretty awesome so far.
Whoa, and I fall.
Like that.
Whee!
And
Yeah,
then,
you have to like pre-jump, and even then you still sometimes miss.
yeah, you gotta time it just right and aim it just right.
Stick to my hyper tubes.
And that time I just missed, as previously
Yeah,
indicated.
I missed that one too. I don't know what was up that.
when
I
to
just saw you fly
exactly
by me.
press
And then
the
I-
button is of question.
Push the jump button or push the
Anyway,
click
You
mouse
can
button?
hold it down.
Yeah, the mouse button you just hold
down.
down. Anyway, though, it's time to
Really?
wrap up, I think, right? Is that what you were anywaying about?
I just went on a conveyor belt.
Uh-huh.
The bottom of a conveyor belt. That was weird. Or maybe I didn't.
So, we at least
Hey,
accomplished
there was
something
Strea.
today. That
I
was
did.
good.
I lied. Yes. We have concrete.
And we have rotors and stators and motors.
And I
Oh my.
started building quick wire.
Oh my.
And a
Oh
little bit of
my.
light.
Yeah.
A
We have
little
seen
bit.
the light. Alrighty.
But a
So
little
thank you guys for
bit.
coming tonight.
well, congrats on the one that you put down here by the truck stop. I like that.
Oh yeah, good.
Oh, did you put a light down at the
Whoever
truck
put-
stop too?
Whoever put
Yeah,
that
that was
down
the
here.
first place I lit. Was
Oh, nice. I should come down and take a look at that
downstairs.
first. Before I sign us off here.
Very, very noir looking. Very
Yeah, because those are
dystopian
actually
noir
a
looking down here.
different type of light.
Yeah.
Don't see it from
I
here.
couldn't put the big one down because it
Oh, I see it. It's like a
see it.
traffic light, or like a street light. Yeah,
yes.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That looks really cool. Yeah. I'll get run over.
All right. Well,
All right,
We're ready
that's
to go.
that's good. Thank you guys for coming tonight, and we will see you all next week for more shenanigans. Bye, everyone.
Night.
bye bye.